You have probably heard the term dark factory. Let me show you my take on the concept, using web app development as the example. Imagine you already have your development processes dialed in. Specs, architecture, code review, deployment, these are all repeatable steps. You can describe them once and then reuse them on new projects and features. Hermes is a great base for processes like these, but to implement the dark factory concept fully, I built two plugins. The first is Open Second Brain, shared memory for all of your coding agents, with Hermes handling dreaming and memory management. The second one matters more for the factory itself, Hermes Workflows. It packs your processes into strict yet flexible workflows. Think of NNN, different node types, but most of the time you use plain agent nodes, where you pick the profile, the model, and the set of skills. And here is the interesting part. My dark factory is now self-improving. It develops itself. This is the workflow that ships releases of the Open Second Brain plugin. It is large and looks tangled, but there is nothing to fear. You just ask Hermes to build the workflow you need, since the plugin has documentation for that. In short, the workflow picks a scope of tasks from the Kanban board, implements them, tests the result, opens a PR, fixes the issues found in review, and finally cuts a release. Here is the latest release, built end-to-end by the factory. And here is another workflow, one that Hermes built itself. It stands up an MVP for a new project or extends an existing one, using Stripe skills and Stripe projects. Notice the strict sequence with planning and documentation. The complexity shows up only at the implementation stage, where the tasks loop until everything is ready to release. Here is a test app built with this workflow. It is deliberately very simple, just for the demo. Is it hard to build a dark factory? And what is it for? It is actually simple. Install Hermes on your VPS through NemoClaw, add both of my plugins, and from there, it is up to your imagination. The most obvious use case is an AI agency, building and supporting your client's projects. It works even when the client is you. Connect Stripe skills and Stripe projects, the way I did, and earn from fast, high-quality development. In the same way, you can build processes for marketing, HR, and anything else. There is no limit. I will keep developing both plugins and sharing workflows. Follow me on X.